You guys won't believe how profitable this forex trading strategy is. Alright, so as mentioned in the title, in this video I will teach you a super cool forex trading strategy. So if you're interested, let's hop right into it. But before we do, please let me know down below in the comment section what type of trader you are. Are you a scalper? Are you a swing trader? Or are you a day trader? I'm very curious to see what type of traders you guys are, and depending on that I know what type of videos I will do next. Okay, so please let me know down below, and now let's get right into it. So this strategy is very simple to use. We only need two indicators. I'm going to use the M15 time frame as for the video example, but you can use this strategy on any time frame. What I highly suggest is please go ahead, do not take this for granted. After you see this video, please go ahead and backtest this strategy on your own. All right, demo test it, backtest it, and then once you feel ready and comfortable with it, yes, of course, you can take the risk and trade it on a live account. Of course, that's my personal opinion. You can do whatever you want with it. Now, let's get right into it. We need the 200 EMA. We go right here, we click EMA, you click moving average exponential, and then you make sure the length is set at 200. Okay, that's all you need to do. After that, you go here and you click absolute strength histogram, and you will enable this one right here, the G-Man trading one. Okay, you click on it and it will appear right here. You do not need to adjust anything for this histogram indicator. Now, the rules are very simple. We look for buys when we are above the 200 EMA, and we look for sells when we are below the 200 EMA. Okay, now when do we enter a buy? We enter a buy once we see the first blue signal on the histogram after a continuous red movement. Okay, so we can see those red signals right here on the histogram. After that, if we get a blue signal, which in this example would have been the close of this candle, and we are above the 200 EMA, then we enter the trade straight away. The stop loss will be right below the most recent low or high, depending if it's a buy or sell, and the take profit will be 1 to 2. Of course, you can adjust this if you want to. You can use a 1 to 3. You can also move the stop loss at break even at 1 to 1. It is totally up to you, but for this video example, I will use a very simple 1 to 2 risk to reward rate, and then from there you guys can adjust it if you want to. All right, so now let's get into some live backtests, because we are backtesting recent price action. So right here we can see on the histogram, I'm gonna use the bar replay for this one as well. We can see on the histogram that we have red signals. Okay, so right now what we are waiting for is we need to see a blue signal form, and then we are going to enter a buy. But check this out, we already had a blue signal right on this candle, but the candle was bearish. Okay, so in this situation, it's up to you. You can either take the risk or you can wait for a bullish candle to occur. Okay, but since the next signal was red, now I am not looking for a buy anymore. But let's play the market. Let's play it, and we have a blue signal, and now we also have a bullish candle. So now, since we are above the 200, we also receive the signal and we also have the bullish candle. We will place the buy right after the candle closes, and the stop loss will be right below the most recent low. Take profit, as mentioned, 1 to 2. Okay, also for the people that do not have time to trade forex every single day, or still struggle being profitable while trading forex but still want to get setups like this, I highly recommend you check out my free signal group on Telegram. The link is down below. This setup was literally sent today. It was a buy limit pending order. All we do is send pending orders, because like this, every single one of you will be able to make profits from the signals, and this one was sent in the VIP. Of course, if you want to upgrade to the VIP, where we do VIP live weekly coaching sessions every single week, you can do that from the free signal group. Okay, enjoy and thank me later. Now let's play the market and see how it would have played out. And as you can see, the take profit was smashed. Okay, now let's get into some more example. After that, what I want to see is a series of red signals, and then I'm gonna look for another buy entry. Okay, so in this case right here, we won't look for any buy signals anymore because we first have to see some red signals. Okay, so now let's look for another example. I'm not going to use the bar replay anymore because for some reason it is lagging and I don't know why, but it's very simple. Right here, check the histogram. We had some red signals, and the first candle that printed a buy signal was this one right here. So we would have entered right on the close, which would have been here. Stop loss would have been right below here, and then take profit would have been 1 to 2, and this one would have hit take profit as well. Of course, this strategy will also have losses. It has around a 50 to 55% win rate for a 1 to 2 risk to reward, which is really good. Let's look into some more examples. Right here again, check this out. We have red signals on the histogram, and then the first blue signal. I'm gonna use the bar replay. Okay, let's use the bar replay for this one. And check this out. Now we are above the 200. Let's wait for a blue signal on the histogram, and we get it right here. Okay, so at the candle close, we wait for the candle to close. We enter right there, stop loss right below the most previous low, and then 1 to 2 for my risk to reward ratio. Okay, again, this strategy is very powerful for trends. So when there's a strong trend up or down, this is when you will make the most profits. As you can see, we literally have 3 trades in a row. So if you get a strong trend to the up or downside, trust me, you can get a lot of wins in a row, which is really cool. Okay, here we would have had a stop loss. Why? Because check this out. You would have entered right on the buy. Oh, check this out. This would have saved us. So what did I mention? Okay, what did I mention? If we get a buy signal, but we get a bearish candle, we do not enter. So check this out. We have a buy signal on the histogram, but the candle is bearish. I wouldn't enter here. I wouldn't enter at all. Again, buy signal, but bearish candle. We wouldn't enter. And check this out. If we would have entered, here. Stop loss would have been below this low. And check this out. The stop loss would have been hit. So, in my opinion, to filter some bad trades, only enter if you see a bullish candle as well, if it's a buy signal. And if it's a sell signal, only enter if it's a bearish candle. Okay, so now let me scroll again. Oh, if we look here, there's gonna be more wins as well, but I'm not gonna stay here and backtest for hours. I just want to show you guys a sell example as well. Okay, so here the market is trending downwards under the 200 EMA, so we look for sells. Okay, let's check this example right here. Okay, so let's wait for some bullish signals, and we have some bullish signals. And now when we receive a bearish signal, we enter the market. Okay, bearish signal right here, we would have entered, but this would have been a huge zone in my opinion, so I wouldn't have entered, even though this might have hit the take profit. Again, bullish signals. Now once we see a red bar, a red signal on the histogram, we will enter, and we get it right there. So I would have entered right here. Stop loss would have been probably about there because it's the most recent high, and take profit 1 to 2, which would have been around there. Okay, now if we play the market again, take profit would have been hit, and this is a sell example. Okay, so guys, if you enjoy this type of videos, please make sure you are subscribed and you have the notification bell turned on to not miss out on future uploads. And what can I say? These are the rules to the strategy. It's very simple to use, as you guys probably noticed. But if there's any question, let me know down below and I will for sure reply to you. Okay, so once again, for buy entries, we need to see price above the 200 EMA, and we need to see a buy signal occur on the histogram, and we also need to see a bullish candlestick. Okay, those are the rules. Then we enter, stop loss below the previous low, and take profit 1 to 2. But again, you can adjust this if you want to. Okay, and for sales, we need to see price below the 200 EMA, okay, trending below the 200 EMA. Then we need to see a red signal, which is a short signal, and we have to wait for the candlestick to close bearish in order for us to be like, okay, I am taking this signal. Again, stop loss above the previous high since it's a sell, and take profit 1 to 2, but again, you can adjust it however you want. All right. And yeah, this is pretty much it for today's video. Please let me know if you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like it and also share it. And as always, I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.